The Cutie Patooties.
Cutie Patooties!
Kako's so very cute.
Can this be the Cutie Patootie squad?
Yes. Are you two ready?
Of course!
I heard everything!
Yes, for Ima! Let's work together and find some gas!
Let's go, the babushkas!
Finally, we can explore
The
again.
Cutie Pooties.
I'm so excited that we're all together. These are my 3 favorites.
Really?
I think so.
I like... Who do I like? I like Takumi.
I like Haruto also.
Haruko. I like Tsubasa. I like...
Where's the nearest gas station?
Takumi?
It'd be nice if there was one close by. If I could have visions on command, we'd be able to find it easily.
We'll just have to search the normal way. Don't worry, we could do this. Ooh, it's pretty far.
That's very far.
Hop, hop, hop.
But we've got cards and friendship.
Hop, 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 hop.
Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, 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 hop. I'm landing on nothing.
Yeah, that's okay though.
Which way? Up?
Up. Keep going up. You can go to the left though to get that special material in that treasure chest.
Oh
over
yeah,
there.
that seems nice.
You find what looks like a pine mushroom, which just so happens you're feeling hungry. Is it okay to eat this?
Ask Eito about it.
Eito had seen the mushroom in a book. He said it was poisonous, but could make for valuable material if processed. You decide to hold on to it.
This looks useful.
Good, you didn't poison yourself.
Mystery space.
Your stuff is stolen while you're arresting. Aspiring Detective Kako offers to investigate. Find a clue for her.
Investigate for left behind.
The hairs had to be from a small animal, like a mouse. With that deduction, Kako set out bait for the miniature perpetrator and killed it in order to find its dead.
Nice.
Yay! Good for you, Kako.
Do we just have to walk on it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's good. Who said that?
It sounded
Eito?
like Eito.
You find a box with a tailsman posted on it. What could be inside? I don't know. I feel like you
Let's
should
just take the tailsman.
Yeah, you decided to simply take the tailsman. You feel mysterious power just by holding it.
This looks
Like, you should not break a tailsman, I don't think, right?
Yep. That stuff keeps demons at bay.
Yeah. Continue. It actually wasn't that far.
It looked far.
It looked really far, but you made it even making a detour.
Whoosh.
That wasn't that far.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's a yellowish area
That's
now.
a bit far. It did say your
Oof.
exploration level went up, so I guess this is what they were talking about. You find a shooting game at an abandoned arcade. Prizes don't line up on the shelves. You could probably shoot one down. Then you hit the prize. You're able to get the tin toy.
Yes!
It's cute thinking of the 3 of them leaning over the counter to
Yeah.
shoot the toy.
You see a desert oasis in the distance. You might be able to rest there.
Oh, it's just a mirage, I'd say.
Probably.
There's no way you'd find an oasis so conveniently. It must have been an illusion created by your desire. Nothing happened. Maybe something would have happened if you went for it.
It's okay. Avoiding danger.
You find a small hole in the cavern wall. Could there be something on the other side?
Make the hole bigger.
Oh, you tried to widen the hole by scraping the edge, but it collapsed and you can no longer go through it. Okay.
Move -5. Oh, like in battle?
I don't know. You see a small drone stuck up a tree. You might be able to scrape it for parts. You managed to climb up the tree and recover the drone. It was broken, but seemed usable as
I keep
crafting
forgetting
material.
to read the option I pick. I will read
Why
next
are
time.
you forgetting to read the options?
Because it's just blank space, and then you read the answer. Am I going the right way?
Yeah, you
Okay.
are. Hop, hop, hop.
3, 2. Oh, come on!
Aw, they want you to fight.
They want me to fight with the 3 babushkas?
Kako's a sniper though, so it'll be fun.
It'll be fine. Eito and Takumi could probably handle it on their own. Oh no! What is that?
We've never seen those creatures.
That's a dangerous critter,
It
because we
looks
don't
like-
know
Right
what
where
that
you are.
is.
It looks like the thing from...
Good to go. Time to use it.
What was I
Ready
gonna
when
say?
you are. That's it.
The game where you roll a giant ball?
Yes, leave it to me.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it looks like that. whatever.
Yeah. Katamari.
You should use Kako.
Got it. Nice.
I'm biased though.
I'll do my best.
This should work.
Yay! Use the other one. Oh yay, you got it.
Ready? Aim. I can't move.
Oh, it's Thunder.
Oh,
I've
sorry.
got this.
it's okay.
I guess it's my turn.
Yes, he didn't. He recovered from fatigue. That's his special.
Yay!
See, they're very strong.
Those creatures are like vaguely ugly cute.
Yeah, they are. It's just
not
like the teddy
scary,
bears.
which
The
is
teddy
good.
bears are also ugly cute.
I'm glad they're not scary. Only the commanders are scary. You find a toy store in some ruins, there's still some products on the shelves.
Dismantle car radio.
Oh no!
5!
Starts spinning like the wind. Owie. You did it!
Yay! Gasoline! We owe it all to you, Kako. Now we just have to bring this back to the academy.
Then let's hurry on back. I hope they don't run into any trouble. It doesn't look like they will.
Watch Sakumi get bonked in the head again. That'd be
hope
really
not.
funny. I think we're just gonna get back safe.
Oh, good.
though.
Phew, we made it back in one piece and with plenty of gasoline.
It's gotten pretty late though. Everyone's probably asleep already. I'll give Tsubasa the gas. You two go ahead and rest up.
She's so excited. Kako swiftly ran off holding the line tank we'd filled with fuel.
Kako's fully motivated.
I'm not surprised. We can finally go save Ima now.
Yes, it's taken longer than I would have liked, but I'm sure he's still fine. But we'll need to get to him quickly.
Right, he must be waiting for us.
But today's almost over, so let's take up Kako's kind effort to get some rest.
I'm pretty B. Let's rest up for tomorrow. Eito and I left Kako to deliver the gasoline while we went back to our rooms.
It is really funny that he said everyone.
Yeah. As soon as I entered my room, I fell onto my bed. The extinguishers are fixed and we have gas. Everything's ready to go.
Beto.
All that's left is to actually find Ima. We're gonna save him.
Beto.
There's still something on my mind though. Nozomi's illness. Don't say that. Since others don't know about her circumstances, I have to be the one to do something. But if she won't tell me any more about it, I don't know what I could do.
Do
I hope we can
nothing.
make something out of the situation too. As I lay there in bed, thinking my tired body soon drifted off to sleep.
She clearly doesn't want help, so just do nothing. He doesn't have to fight so hard, because he's just gonna be accused again.
Up and Adam troops, get ready for your 71st day.
Why'd you say that?
Huh?
The usual morning announcements drowned out by the sound of my doorbell ringing over and over. What is it? Who's there?
Nozomi's dead.
Kako? I opened the door warily, but somebody forced her way in through the crack. Kurara? I knew it.
Takumi, the school bus is working again! We can go and save Ima! We're going to have a strategy meeting right away, so come to the war room!
Oh yeah, I got it!
I mean it right away! Right now!
After that one-sided conversation, Kako ran off in a hurry. She's really putting on the pressure. Is she planning to pester everyone like that?
Beto! Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding
Yes,
dong,
I
ding
better
dong,
go
ding
to the
dong!
war room. She did say right away after
We
all.
just hear it on the outside of the door.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Ding dong, ding dong, Eito! Go to the room! Right away!
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Shoma! Oh, I guess we wouldn't hear it because Hiroko's not here, but maybe Takamaru. Takamaru!
And he's like, alright, let's go!
He like just bashes his way through.
Yeah.
I think they needed brekkie first. They might be hungry.
No, this is important. They gotta go now.
Everyone's here, right? Let's the strategy meeting for Operation Rescue Ima Tsukumo begin!
She's raring to go, huh? Oh well, I get how she feels.
So the fire extinguishers are finally fixed.
God, that took forever. You made the nobility wait for way too long.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Miss Monster Attitude.
No, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, Miss Monster Attitude.
You can't possibly be calling me a monster. Look at how lovely I am.
You look very monstrous.
But hey, if we're gonna save Ima, how are we supposed to find him? We don't have a clue where he is right now.
We'll just have to do a systematic search. Better to act than sit around thinking about it.
Exploring a huge map without any clues? This game sucks so bad.
You don't need to worry about that. We can narrow it down a little.
We can? Do you know where Ima is, Yugumu?
Not Ima, but I think I have an idea of where the prisoner who took him could be. Huh? Is this the thing you were asking about?
Do you really know where the prisoner is, Yugamu?
I hate to say this, but I never fully trusted Shoma. What? It was a big risk leaving him in charge of that cute little prisoner. I thought he might get too attached to her and let her slip away. But I told you I'd never do that! Don't worry, you're in the clear. I'm not trying to start a witch hunt here. Like I was saying, I never trusted Shoma, so I figured I should take some special measures. I attached a transmitter to the prisoner in case she escaped. A transmitter? It was in the Giftomatics database.
Oh, that's what he was talking to
Very small and
Tsubasa
highly
about.
efficient transmitter. I needed a decent amount of rare metals to make it, but fortunately, I harvested some from the dismembered sea ray and used that. You reuse sea ray's parts?
Reduce, reuse, recital. Wait, revival? Leviathan?
You're getting colder. Why didn't you mention you bugged her until now?
If I'd brought it up while we couldn't get through the wall, everyone would have just gotten all twisted up about it. So I figured it was best to do it once we were ready to go save him. Not to mention, if some traitor in the group let her go and found out about the tracker, they might sabotage us again. There's no traitor! It was in Dying Flames Invader, clearly! Don't get so worked up. It's too cute.
I'm cute!
Anyway, it was just a contingency plan. What can I say? I'm a skeptical kind of guy.
That's pretty smart, though.
At least you're self-aware.
But when did you manage to attach a transmitter to her? The key to her cage was always in my underwear. I'm an assassin, remember? Sneaking a key out of your butt while you're sleeping is child's play for someone like me. While I was sleeping? From my underwear?
I feel assaulted!
But something surprised me. There's someone in this academy with talent that rivals mine. Truly? Someone that amazing?
More importantly, is the transmitter still on the prisoner? Do you know where she...
What do you mean by that? We can't.
She is?
I can track the transmitter signal on the monitor here. We should be able to see it on the school bus too.
The other day, Yugamu asked me to install a monitor on the school bus.
Then if we follow that transmitter signal, it should lead us to the prisoner. And Ima will be there with her. We can finally save him.
Hey!
Heck yeah! Let's get his butt back! Mount up and move out!
Whoa there, Hoss. We can't all go at once. We need to choose a party to send out.
Yes, if the enemy strikes while we're away, the school will be done for.
If we're just chasing down the prisoner, 3 or 4 should be enough. We can't reduce our fighting power any further than that, especially when Nozomi's still out for the count.
Okay, let's pick who's going. Other than Takumi, who else wants to go?
I guess they decided for me. Not that I'll object.
I am, of course. I'm going to save Ima.
I should probably go too. I'm concerned about the school bus, seeing as the repairs are still kind of fresh.
To take me too, please. I'll be your
that's a
bathroom
team?
attendant. I need to see this matter of the prisoner through the end.
Well, how about...
Guess that makes 4. Guess that settles it. We're leaving Eito and Takamaru.
Takamaru? What the heck? I'm not going. Whatever. I'll let you guys handle Ima.
Thanks, everyone. Bring back that little jerk, okay? Yes, we will for sure. I won't deny that he is sometimes a jerk.
Okay, when you're all ready, let's meet up in the parking lot where the school bus is.
Eito is sitting.
Arguably, we're taking the weakest 3.
Eito is sitting all dejected in the corner.
Yeah, I know.
I'll grab the infusers and go start the bus. And I'll bring the toilet paper.
Not gonna lie, they are the weakest 3 of everyone here. With that, Kako and Shoma rushed out of the war room.
Be careful out there, Takumi. You never know what.
Why are we not taking Eito? We need more arm power. Yeah, I know, but we'll be fine.
If your whole party gets wiped out, at least I'll enjoy getting a super depressing bad ending. Enough of you and your mentally ill chatter!
At least Carrera knows.
Yeah, she's
Honestly,
aware.
I don't like the idea of leaving while Nozomi's still sick. But we have to solve one problem at a time. First things first, we get Ima, but I don't know why they're sending Takumi.
So it's just Takumi, Kako, Tsubasa,
And Shoma.
and Shoma.
Arguably the weakest 3. Okay, let's get to the parking lot. We'll bring Ima back safe. I don't agree with this grouping, but we should have taken Takamaru or Eito
You know,
with
why
us.
is the boys' bathroom always open? Is there anything ever that we get to do in here?
I don't know. It's a bathroom. Is there something here? It's just a window, right? That sounds suspicious. That's it. It's just a window. I feel like someone's controlling me. Why else would I be so interested in a bathroom window?
I'm sorry, Takumi.
You're gonna break his brain. Why'd you do that, Pip?
I needed to know why the bathroom's always open. There's nothing in there. I brought everyone's infusers and the bus is all warmed up. Let's go. Ima's counting on us.
Let me handle driving the bus. I've got pro-level skills, even if I have no license.
It's amazing that you know how to drive. I can't even ride a bike.
Huh? But you can pilot your class armor robot suit, can't you?
I just sort of synchronize with it to do that. It doesn't require any piloting skills.
Alright, I won't ask any more details. How about we get going?
Yeah, let's do this.
Bus.
In the bus. Everyone, are you ready? Then let's go.
Right, let's go save Ima! I like the bus.
I like the bus too, but I'm kind of concerned about the team we got going here.
Are we gonna like use the bus again in the future? Is that why they made a whole separate
I don't know.
cutscene for exploring on the bus?
It has to
Sorry
be.
we've had to keep you waiting, Ima. We're almost there.
Aww.
Just wait a little bit longer.
Prisoner. Was your smile?
They're just all talking to
Yeah,
themselves.
they're all just staring into the abyss.
Tsubasa, you know where the transmitter is, right? How long is it going to take us to get there?
It's still pretty far. I think we can make the journey in half a day, though. The signal from the transmitter was moving up until a few days ago. But ever since then, it's been in the same place.
Maybe that means the two of them are staying put in one spot.
I think so. But we should hurry. No guarantees Ima's still okay.
She wouldn't kidnap him if she wanted to kill him. I'm sure he's fine.
I think
The
he's
bigger
fine
problem
too.
is what happens
I love
after we catch up
Takumi's
to them.
voice.
We don't have a way to communicate with the prisoner to negotiate. We're probably not
Shoma.
going to be able to avoid a fight.
The prisoner won't want to fight. There has to be a way to get through to her, even without words. That's what I believe.
I think he'd figure out a way.
For now, we need to catch up to them quick. We can talk after that. Okay, I'm gunning it. Hold on tight.
I love Tsubasa.
Jule.
Oh, that's so cute. Are we doing anything, or are we just watching the bus go?
I think
Just a little
that
further, guys.
we're gonna use this
transmitter
bus
signal's
more
really
often.
close.
Cause why would they
Yeah.
make that?
The tracker on the bus isn't all that high spec, so we only have a general area. But it's definitely around here somewhere.
Ima, we are coming to save you.
Could you let me talk things out with the prisoner first? Even without words, I think we can.
Tsubasa, what did you just do?
Are those monsters?
The bus stopped with the sun slam on the brakes, launching me out of my seat before I knew what was happening.
No
What
seatbelts?
was that? Why did you stop?
Tsubasa, are we there? Is Ima nearby?
Yeah, but look at that.
Oh, look at it!
Urged by Tsubasa, I looked at the seat in front of the driver's seat. Huh. Then it was my turn to let out a shout of surprise. They should have brought a bigger team!
That's like an invader school.
Yeah.
But what is that?
Could that be an invader base?
I keep making Shoma too much like Gaku. A base for the invaders? Is the prisoner inside of it? Does that mean Ima is too? He's inside of there?
But the invader base was a part of the plan. We'll be in trouble if we get noticed. We should back up for now.
Why? Ima is in there.
There's no way the four of us alone could take on that many invaders. It's too dangerous to even sneak in. We should go back and revise our strategy.
But Ima is right there. He's waiting for us to save him. How can we turn back when he's waiting for us?
Kako, I get how you feel, but we don't have the fighting power to save him. We should go back to the academy and report about this base to everyone else. Then we'll discuss how to save Ima. We'll come up with a plan and get him out of there.
Fine.
Let's head back then quietly so we don't get spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, if you don't mind. And so we took the road back after
What
the
does this
retreat to the Last
mean?
Defense Academy.
Why does that look
Waiting
like
in
a
the silent school
skull?
bus, we finally made our way back. It was already dark by the time we arrived. I think this is the time you wake up everyone. Be like, guys!
Phew, we finally made it back. Everyone's probably asleep.
Then I'll wake them up. We need to come up with a strategy to save Ima.
Oh wait, I'm wiped from all that driving. I need a break.
Kako, rushing isn't going to solve things. Let's rest for now and talk to everyone. I personally think you should wake up everyone, but...
In that case, I'll round everyone up tomorrow. Shall we meet in the war room?
Sounds good, thanks.
Oh, Kako.
She loves her brother. For the time being, we went our separate ways and agreed to meet in the war room early the next day.
But what is happening?
I don't
I
understand.
kind of had a vague, faint idea that they had to meet up somewhere to plan the invasions.
I didn't think
But I
that'd
didn't
be
think
a
it'd be like a
base.
school.
First thing the next morning, you reported yesterday's events to everyone in the war room.
An invader base?
Yeah, the transmitter signal was coming from there. Seems that Ima and the prisoner are there. You found their gosh dang base? Then if we blow that place to bleep, we can wipe them all out! Heck yeah, that was Raider bullets!
Go build bombs! That's totally reckless, dude. Once we leave this place, we can't be revived, you know?
This is a tower defense game. You're describing a whole other genre. It might even be their main base in the first place. Could be just one of many relay stations, you know?
We ain't gonna know if we don't go see. Let's go and crush those butts!
And what will we do if they attack here while we're doing that? I'm not trying to make excuses like a coward, but our primary objective is to defend the academy, yes?
Whatever, we just gotta rush them down, clean them up, then haul butt back real quick!
Your optimism is adorable, but shouldn't you at least
I'm not cute!
Worst case scenario?
Hey,
Worst case scenario? Worst case scenario, you're just being a pussy!
Ima is there for sure, you know? Don't forget about him! We won't. Ima is an important ally of ours, but we can't compromise the school's defenses either. We'll just have to split up.
One team to defend the school and one team to rescue Ima.
How do we want to divide the teams? Just have the people want to go raise their hands again? Then let's get right to it. Raise your hand if you want to raid the invader's base.
On Kuro's command, the people who raised their hands were myself, Shoma, and Kako, with Eito and Takamaro making 5. That's the team. What, just 5 of us? Bunch of cowards.
Going in their base without the ability to be revived is basically a suicide mission, you know?
I'm fine with my body dying, but my mental health is taking this gasping last breath, so I can't go.
But just 5 of us can't face that number. Yes, you can.
You can.
It's fine. We'll do it. No matter what happens, I'm going to save Ima. He's my beloved brother, dearest.
I totally thought that was gonna be a voiced
Kako.
line. I hear you. There's no point arguing. It looks like we'll just have to make it work with the 5 of
Why
us.
is Eito going?
Because he loves talking.
I know, but like nobody.
He's a friend guy. Remember, he's like everyone's my first friend.
I know,
so I
but
want
like,
to protect everyone.
Nobody is poking him. I want him to be poked so I can hear him say it. Then let's come up with a plan so we can do this as 5. Perhaps we can sneak in without being detected by the enemy.
Yeah, that sounds good. Still, it's a tough situation. I'm so proud of Tsubasa saying she'd go, though. She saw that base was about to hurl. She's like, let's go back. But she's gonna go back again.
If it's settled, let's get going at once. We can figure out the strategy on the bus.
But we're better off getting fully prepared. Why don't we
Excuse
get in
me.
the parking lot
That's
this
my
afternoon?
boy.
Oh, sorry. Right, let's do that.
We'll pray for your success in battle while we guard the academy. Alright, but first I have something to tell you, Takumi. Something to tell me?
Nozomi
It's
hates her
Nozomi.
guts.
Nozomi's dying. What was it you want to tell me, Kurora? Honestly, I'd rather not say this, but she begged me, so I have no choice. Nozomi was asking for you.
She was?
She's the one who wants to talk to you. I told her it wasn't a good idea to be alone with such a perverted freak, but she wouldn't listen to me.
Nozomi wants to talk to me? Could it be? Got it. Thank you. I'll go see her.
If you do anything indecent to Nozomi, I'll send Kyoshika after you.
Yes, verily, perverts will be beheaded without
I
mercy
like how she
by
was
my
listening.
beloved Holy Jumanji sword.
I know.
Let's come up with a plan so we can do this with just 5 of us.
Kurora uses a very specific part of my throat.
I know. Kako makes my throat hurt. I haven't talked in a high-pitched voice in a while.
Kako makes your throat hurt? Really?
That specific high-pitched voice.
I heard everything.
I rang Nozomi's doorbell, but there was no answer. Maybe she was still asleep. Just as I was wondering if I should announce myself while entering, like before, the door opened from the other side. Oh, she's good enough to open the door. That's good. Takumi, you came. Oh, sorry to wake you. Are you sure you're okay to be on your feet? Yeah, I'm feeling better today. Her complexion's a lot healthier than it was before, at least. Anyway, please come on in. Okay, thanks. We have, like, pressing matters, so be quick. Please.
I have no words.
So I heard you had something to say to me. I wonder if maybe it was about, you know, your health issue.
At least it's not
She
clear
still
to
seems
Loon.
hesitant to talk about it, but there's no time left. I need to get it out of her this time. Listen, I think it's time for you to tell me the truth.
What,
You know, I won't
persuasion
tell
game?
anyone. I'm genuinely worried about you. I want to help you if there's a way that I can.
Are you only worried?
It's true that you look just like her, like my childhood friend, Karuwa Kashimiya. What?
What?
She was someone really important to me,
What?
so important that I've dreamed about her over and over since
I
coming
bet the
here.
last name rings a bell.
Not that I'd ever tell her something that embarrassing, though. And because you look so much like her, maybe I projected those feelings onto you a little, but that's not the case now. I know you're not Karawa. Your voice and face are just like hers, and I don't get why you look so similar, but you're Nozomi Kirafuji, a totally different person. I've accepted that fully. And on top of that, I want to help you as a comrade I battle with. A comrade? I thought you liked me. That's right, we need to defend this academy together for 100 days and complete our objective of protecting humanity. Then together we could go back to our peaceful lives. If there's anything I could do to make that happen, all I have to do is ask. I want to help you, Nozomi. As a friend, will you put your trust in me?
Happened to comrade.
Same thing. Okay, thank you. You're right, I do trust you as a comrade in battle.
Comrade is farther than friend.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'll trust you and tell you what's going on. That's good enough for me. Thanks. Good. Looks like she finally trusts me. After talking to her like this, I feel like I've gotten my feelings figured out too. The girl isn't Karawa. She's Nozomi. I want to help her, but as Karawa's childhood friend, but as Nozomi's ally.
Actually, I'm Karawa.
If I'm honest, it's just as you said. My condition is due to rejection symptoms. What are rejection symptoms? The Hemo Anima is rejecting me. The Hemo Anima? Talk to me. What do you think Hemo Anima is? It's blood.
Magical blood.
Well, according to what Sirei said.
It's a magical substance to replace your blood.
Am I reading that, or...?
It's just a reminder.
Yeah. You stab an infuser into your heart, then all your blood turns into a special substance called Hemo Anima. But if that were the case, anyone could use an infuser to activate Hemo Anima, right? You're saying it's not true? Only special people can use Hemo Anima. Those people have unique blood inside of them. The infuser just activates it. That special blood is the true form of Hemo Anima. Everyone here is one of those special people with that special blood. Special? Us? That's why you were all selected for the Special Defense Unit. And the subject of my mother's research was also that special blood. Huh?
My mother called that blood cryptoglobin.
Globin's a real thing.
It's a blood type with strange characteristics that can't be explained. Even by cutting-edge scientific and medicinal knowledge, the blood is almost a living creature in its own
Okay,
right.
go faster. I don't want to see this on the screen.
It's superhuman blood that seems made...
Superhuman? This crypto goblin stuff is that special? My mother studied for many years at a facility called Kamakura General Hospital. Huh? Kamakura General Hospital?
We must have all...
That's the hospital Shoma mentioned, so does that mean his what?
Sorry.
I think so, I just couldn't say so at the time. Kamakura General Hospital looks like a regular hospital on the surface, but it's actually a crypto research facility. My mother was there researching the transfusion of cryptoglobin into the human body, but she wasn't making much progress. No matter what she did, her experiments always ended in the subjects experiencing rejection symptoms. So the fact that you're experiencing rejection symptoms now... Yes, I was part of those infusion experiments. I had crypto transfused into my body, and they're rejecting you is why you're sick now? Yes, I've experienced it many times before during the experiments. That's why I can recognize the symptoms for what they were. What are you talking about? Well, every time I used the powers of the crypto that were transfused into me, these rejection symptoms would appear soon after. I was trying to abstain from using Hemo Anima as much as possible while here, but since I had to use a little of it whenever we fought the invaders, they ended up manifesting anyway. But all of us had that blood transfused into us, right? At Kamakura General Hospital? In that case, won't we eventually experience rejection symptoms too?
No, because you were born with it.
I don't know. As far as I know, I'm the only one my mom experimented on. Then what about us? I think a researcher other than my mother is responsible for your crypto transfusions. Either that experiment was successful, or you were all truly special people from the start. I think it must be one of those two options. That's why all of you could freely use your cryptoglobin.
Can we just call it
Hemo Anima? I don't have any
animal?
memories of being experimented on in the first place. Well, for now, let's not worry about the rest of us. What do we do about your rejection symptoms? How did you suppress them before? My mom would administer medicine to neutralize it, but of course we don't have any here. I don't even know what kind of medication it was. There may still be one thing we could try, though. What is it? What do we do? Crypto has one other strange characteristics. It's cannibalistic. Crypto can gain power by absorbing other crypto. Like what we've been doing with the commanders? Then the power they're using is crypto too? Why would they have the same power that we do? I don't know. I've never heard anything about the invaders from my mom. What's going on here? Why do the commanders have the same power as us?
Same question.
What exactly is crypto? Well, we need to deal with your rejection symptoms. How does this cannibalism work? In the experience, we were looking for a way to reduce rejection symptoms, so we tried getting the blood to consume itself. My mom transfused additional crypto, and then the rejection symptoms stopped. So by absorbing crypto, we can mitigate the rejection. If not guaranteed, we only tried it once. I generally don't know what will happen, but possible the rejection might even get worse. But just standing around, okay, this is creepy, but keep going. I can't stand by anyone. I don't know. Okay, keep going. I don't know what I even came here. Blah, blah, I have to fight that stuff. I came here asking Takumi to be a cannibal. Okay, go. She told me before that she came here from being thrown by her mother, so Takumi will help my crypto, so I think that's my only chance for her. Okay, okay. Okay. An invader base and Ima and the prisoner are there? With the base of that side, there's sure to be commander there, right? Then I'm coming too. Even if I can't absorb any, I still have to try. If you mean saving Ima, I'll fight with you. Why would it work if Takumi, like, stabs himself?
No, they're saying that when they absorb the enemies, they turn into husks, so they don't worry that Takumi, if sharing...
Oh, okay.
If she absorbs his, or, like, gives some of his, he would end up a husk.
My systems have subsided a little. When are we leaving? Oh, well, this afternoon, but understood. I'll hurry up and prepare. Once again, it's clear. Nothing I can say will stop her, but if she needs to absorb crypto, that might be for the best. Okay, then come to the parking lot in the afternoon. Thank you. You helped me out again, Takumi. Don't thank me until you get better, okay? You're always too quick with your appreciation. I guess so, no. Thank you again when the time comes.
She's gonna die.
Would, like, regular medicine just help with those symptoms, like cold symptoms, for, like, a bit?
The thing about it,
I don't really get it.
Sounds like it's blood types, and
Yeah.
if you have the wrong blood
And then
type,
back
you
in
get
my room.
sick. So you just, when that happens, and like if a liver is not your liver, your body can reject the liver. So
Yeah.
what they do is they give you medicine to make you think that the liver is your liver,
okay.
and or take out the bad liver again, and put in a good liver. So there's ways to do it, lots of different ways, but like there's no doctor here. I mean, I think Yugamu would probably know how to
Yugamu
with
would
this.
do it. I only didn't relax my mind until the time we'd agreed arrived. Once it was time for the school bus to leave, I slowly got myself out of bed. What if I don't want to go? Almost time, I guess I should go for the parking lot.
The music sounds upsetting.
It does sound very upsetting.
Are we gonna go, or is that it for today?
We should probably end here.
Yeah.
So next time we go to the bus, and
Beep,
Zomi might die.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna die. Cause like
She's gonna die on the way there, I think.
no, I think
You
she's
think she's
gonna
gonna
absorb
make it to the
it,
commander?
and she's gonna be like, "Wow, I feel." And then we're like, revival medic. Like, don't help me! Don't help me! She's like, I admit.
She can't even use the revival magic though. She can't even use the revival magic though.
Exactly.
Bye everyone.
Bye.